What's going on YouTube? So I just picked this up off of eBay. It was $31 with free shipping. The Action Replay Plus, which is suitable for the Sega Saturn. It's a cartridge for the Sega Saturn, and this is what it does. It says it's 3-in-1, but it's actually 4-in-1. So it's got an action replay built in. It's like a Game Genie. It's got tons of built-in codes for American and Japanese games, and you could also enter in codes for games. It gives you extra lives and makes you undefeatable and this and that. You've got 4 MB memory card. So basically, when your system is out of memory, you can use this, or you can transfer memory from the system to the cart, from the cart to the system. You've got the 1 MB and 4 MB expansion RAM card, which is required for certain games such as Marvel vs. Street Fighter, I believe X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Darkstalkers, and certain fighting games which were released later on as the Sega Saturn died out. So this is what I primarily use it for. It's this here. It allows you to play Japanese games and European games on your US console. So basically I have a US Sega Saturn, and I have tons of, I'd say about 90% of my games are Japanese. However, they're Japanese copies because years ago I used to get them from Hong Kong for $2. So I used to have this before. Alright, so this is the cartridge that I used to have. It's basically the same thing as the new one. The only difference is this attachment here, this port here, is not on the new one. I'm not sure what the difference is, but anyway, the old one stopped working a couple months ago. I took it apart, I cleaned it, I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it, so I just picked up a new one. So, like I said, most of my games are Japanese, and they're backups, they're copies. So this will only allow you to play games from other regions on any Sega Saturn. However, they have to be legit. They have to be original games. So to play copies, you also need a mod chip in your system. The mod chip is really easy to install. I've installed tons of mod chips on consoles, and this is by far the easiest thing. There's a ribbon connected to the motherboard. You take it out, you put in the chip where the ribbon was on the motherboard, and then the ribbon you plug into the mod chip. And then there's 2 cables you have to solder. Really simple. One cable goes to one of the one chip, and the other cable goes to a 5-volt on the power supply inside the system. If I can find links online to the mod chip, I'll post it down below, and I'll also post a link onto the seller that sells this on eBay. But once you have the mod chip in there, that allows you to play backups, US. Well, if you have a US console, it allows you to play US backups. But if you want to play Japanese copies, backups, you're gonna need one of these as well. So this is the cartridge here. I'm gonna plug it in. So it's in. These are my Sega Saturn games. Like I said, I used to order these from Hong Kong. $2 each, years and years ago. I don't even remember, probably 15, 16, 17 years ago, before you can download them. So, I'd say about 90% of them are Japanese backups. I do have some originals, and I do have some American games, but most of them are Japanese, and there are tons of games that were released in Japan that never came out here in the US. Tons of great fighting games, tons of great shooting games. So yeah, these are some of the games that were never released here in the US. Ninku, Astora Superstar, Rabbit, Waku Waku 7. I know this was released on the Neo Geo and the Neo Geo CD. I also recently got it for my Neo Geo X. Die Hard. I believe it's Dynamite Deca, great game. Cotton, an amazing shooter. Guardian Force, Baku Baku. It's a puzzle game by Sega, great game. Willy Wombat. I don't think that was released in the U.S. I'm not sure. There's tons of other games. I don't even know what the hell this is called, but yeah, I also have some backups which I did years ago as well. So anyway, I have a binder here full. So we're gonna try out some of them. This is a game which I got off the internet. It's KGO Flying Squadron 2. I believe it's a Japanese game. I'm pretty sure I heard about it on, let me turn on the TV. I heard about it on the All Gen Gamers podcast. This one is a platform game. I am into fighting games, I'm into shooting games, I'm basically into everything. But I love platform games as well. I'll try to capture this as well as I can. Alright, so there's a good angle. So the first choice you have is Start Game. It does what it says. Select cheat codes. You press A. Takes you in here. You have US and Japanese codes for different games, for the same games as well. See, Asto, you have the US version, the Japanese version. Or you can just create your own code. Memory Manager. That allows you to transfer saves from the console to the RAM, to the memory card, and vice versa, from the card to the system. Credits, I guess, shows you the credits of whoever the company is that made this device. I'm assuming that's what it is. But anyway, let's go to Start Game. Then you have the option. It's going to tell you you're going to start the game with no cheats, or return to the previous menu. Let's start the game. Let's see how good I can play with one hand. But this is a great platforming game. Very colorful. Like I said, I got this. I found out about this game through. I'm pretty sure it was the All Gen Gamers podcast. I think Pete was the one that talked about it. Oof, my battery's dying here. Hopefully, it'll make it. Alright. So you gotta jump.
Gotcha!
Another great game is Asto. That was released on the US. Very colorful game as well. Great platformer.
Oh,
But
no.
anyway, my battery's dying, so I'm going to put in another game here. Let me just stop it. Alright, take that one out. These are what the silver copies I used to get from Hong Kong look like. They're just silver CDs with the name on them. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can get it, but anyway, it's there. This is Cotton. I'm going to put that in. Turn that on. Start the game, no cheats. So like I said, to play these backups, these copies, you're going to need a ModChip installed on your system, and then to play region-free copies, you need the ModChip and this cartridge here. So, this is Cotton 2. Very colorful game. Great backgrounds. The audio that was incredible. I don't think this game was ever released in the US. There are tons of shooters for this console and fighting games. This is a great console. Sadly, it didn't last too long here in the States. They took it off the market. They made the Dreamcast, which is down there, and then that didn't last either that long. But anyway, Action Replay Plus. It allows you to play any game on your console, regardless of the region, any original game, regardless of the region on your console. If you do wish to play a backup game, then you're going to need this as well as the ModChip. The ModChip only allows you to play backups for your region, but this will break that region lock. So yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I'll probably keep it or give it away. If anyone's interested, then just let me know. First person interested, then I'll ship it off to them. Like I said, it didn't work for me, but if you want to give it a shot at fixing it, then go for it.